I was just practicing my tuba. That sounds like it. Yep. And right on time. See, a big ship has just arrived, and she's asking if she can come into the harbor. I'm going to use my radio here and say it's okay. Well, that's funny. My radio isn't working. I'll try this. Nope. How am I going to call her? Well, I certainly can't shout all the way out there. My voice isn't loud enough. I need a bright idea. Like Theodore had the other day, when Lily the Lighthouse lost her voice. Oh, yes. Now, that really was a bright idea.
Theodore's job for the day was to move Guysborough the garbage barge around the harbor. It wasn't a very hard job, but none of the tugs really liked doing it, because Guysborough the garbage barge was always so, well, grumpy.
Theodore!
Grumbled Guysborough for the third time already.
It's too sunny. Sun is rotten.
Theodore had a way of not really listening to Guysborough. He pulled the barge with a little smile on his face, because really, he was listening to the lapping of the waves against his hull, and the seagulls squawking in the wind, and just about anything but Guysborough.
Theodore!
Guysborough's voice seemed very far away.
It's too foggy. Fog is rotten.
Uh-huh, said Theodore in his daydreaming sort of way, but suddenly he stopped and looked around. Guysborough was gone.
Theodore!
The fog had rolled in so thickly and so suddenly, Theodore could barely see past his own bumpers.
Theodore!
Theodore followed his tow rope towards the groany-moany sound. Sure enough, on the end of his rope was Guysborough. "There you are, Guysborough," said Theodore.
Well, I wish I wasn't.
Groaned Guysborough.
I wish I was home in my dock. It's very foggy out, and I think we're lost.
"Oh, I can find our way home," Theodore said with a smile. Theodore set off again with the barge. But then he stopped. "Oh, did I go this way?" he wondered. "Or that way?"
Theodore!
"What is it now, Guysborough?" asked Theodore.
Are we still lost?
"We're not lost," said Theodore, but he was a little unsure of himself. "We're just, well, we're just not exactly found."
Theodore!
"Wait a moment," shouted Theodore. "I've got a really good idea, Guysborough." He was so happy he moved back and forth and revved his engines.
Theodore!
Groaned Guysborough.
You're making me seasick!
"I thought of how to find our way home," said Theodore. "All we have to do is be quiet and listen for Lily the Lighthouse. As soon as we hear her foghorn, we'll know exactly where we are."
Sounds like a rotten idea to me.
Grumbled Guysborough. "Shh! Listen for Lily," Theodore whispered. The tug and the barge were very quiet as they waited for the deep sound of Lily's foghorn. They could hear seagulls and the water, and Guysborough mumbling.
A rotten idea, a rotten idea.
And then a little
What?
said Guysborough. "Who?" said Theodore.
Well, did you want to say something?
The barge asked grumpily. "No, I thought you did," said Theodore. "What?" asked Theodore.
Who?
Asked Guysborough. "It sounds like it's coming from over there," said Theodore. "Over here," came a scratchy, froggy voice from out of the fog. Theodore was worried. "Who or what can that terrible voice belong to?" he thought to himself. "Don't sea monsters like to live in the fog?" Theodore pulled Guysborough carefully through the fog. Soon, they began to make out the shape of Lily the lighthouse. Lily, are we ever glad to find you, said Theodore. Hello? Croaked Lily in a very strange, raspy voice. Lily, what's wrong with your voice? Theodore wanted to know. All this fog, explained Lily, made me use my foghorn so much that I lost my voice. Things could be worse, sighed Guysborough. It's a very serious problem, continued Lily. A big container ship is coming into the harbor any minute, and if I can't warn him away with my foghorn, he might crash right into Willie's Island.
See?
Said Guysborough, sounding almost cheerful.
I knew things could be worse.
Theodore looked at Lily, and then peered into the thick fog. He still couldn't see a thing. I can't imagine how a container ship can find its way through this fog, Theodore thought out loud. What can we do? Said Lily. I know, said Theodore. I can go out and meet the ship and tell him you can't use your foghorn.
Theodore!
Groaned Guysborough.
That's a rotten idea. You'll just get lost.
Suddenly, they all heard a deep sound, not far away. That's the ship, croaked Lily. He's coming into the harbor now. Oh, I wish I could blow my foghorn. Sure enough, almost lost in the fog, George was leading a giant container ship into the harbor.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Asked the ship, whose name was Canso.
It's very foggy.
Oh, I know my way around this harbor like the back of my bumpers, smiled George. Where are my bumpers anyway, he thought.
Theodore!
Groaned Guysborough. Guysborough, said Theodore in a serious voice. Please, now don't make so much noise. I'm trying to think of a way to warn that ship away.
Theodore!
I have to think of something, Theodore told himself. There was the ship's horn again, closer now.
Isn't there an island or something around here?
Said Canso, trying to stare through the pea-soup fog.
I know, said George. Willie's Island. But we're not anywhere near it. We'd hear Lily's foghorn if we were.
But what George didn't know, what he couldn't know, because he couldn't hear Lily's foghorn, was that they were heading straight for Willie's Island. There is one thing that might work, said Theodore slowly, turning back towards Lily. If you can point me in the direction of the harbor, I might be able to find a pilot boat who could warn the ship. But how will you find your way back here? Asked Lily. Theodore looked around. He saw a big old rope on Guysborough's deck. I think, he said slowly, I have another idea. Theodore was proud that he had thought of using Guysborough's rope to guide them back to Lily if they didn't find help. I think we're ready to go, said Theodore, trying to sound confident.
Theodore!
Groaned Guysborough again, really loud this time.
This is the rottenest idea of all.
Guysborough, said Theodore, beginning to lose his patience, it's the only idea I have. Now they hear the great ship's horn, almost upon them. Hurry, Theodore, croaked Lily. There isn't much time. Theodore gave a little blast of his whistle, gathered all his courage, and headed off into the fog.
Theodore!
Groaned Guysborough.
I don't want to go. We'll get lost. Theodore!
But Theodore pretended not to hear, even though Guysborough was getting very loud.
Theodore! Theodore!
voice was beginning to sound like a big old foghorn.
Theodore!
A foghorn, Theodore repeated slowly. Yes, it just might work. Okay, he called to Guysbro. We're going.
Theodore! Theodore!
Listen, said George.
Theodore!
Did you hear that?
Theodore! Theodore!
It sounds like...
began Canso.
A foghorn!
Said George.
Theodore!
Quick, blow your horn again.
Theodore,
Said Lily as loud as she could.
I think the ship is calling to us.
Theodore!
I think, said Theodore slowly, they think Guysbro's shouting is your foghorn.
Theodore!
They do think Guysbro's a foghorn.
Said Lily.
Theodore!
The ship was close now, so close that finally they could see her through the fog. The ship called out to the foghorn. And the foghorn, who was really Guysbro, groaning and moaning, called back.
Theodore!
George steered Canso around Willie's Island.
Thanks for the foghorn,
Called George.
we really would have been in big trouble without it. Theodore!
Hooray!
Croaked Lily.
The ship is safe. Great job, Theodore. What a bright idea.
And it was really in front of us all the time, smiled Theodore. And then, just as quickly as it came, the fog blew away again. Theodore started home with Guysbro. Goodbye, Lily, called Theodore. I hope you get your voice back soon.
Theodore!
Groaned Guysbro. Yes, Guysbro, answered Theodore.
What a rotten day. Can't decide whether to be foggy or sunny.
Well, Theodore had to smile to himself. You see, he couldn't decide whether Guysbro was a better garbage barge or a foghorn.
Wasn't that a bright idea of Theodore's? To use Guysbro to warn everyone away? That ship is still asking to come into the harbor. My radio still isn't working. It's too bad I don't have Guysbro to call her. But maybe, just maybe, my bright idea is right here, too. If only I had something loud. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Thanks for visiting us here in the Big Harbor. We'll see you all again next time. It's a too long blast. That means yes. It's working. She's coming in. And I know just how to welcome her.
Theodore, he's a tugboat and a friendly tugboat too. A friendly tugboat too. Oh, Theodore and Emily, Voda, Hank and George and the harbor master too.